Hi guys, in this video we're going to talk about the tackle. Alright, so I'm going to start off a little bit closer to the camera. As you can see, I'm outdoors, so I want to make sure that the camera captures my audio in case a motorcycle drives by or whatever it may be. So we're going to do the tackle, both in terms of how to execute it properly as an attacker, and then most importantly, how to defend it properly as the defender. Okay, so the tackle is one of those moves that when it's pretty simple, but it's one of those moves where you really have to trust yourself and your partner that you're both going to be able to execute the move quickly, realistically, but at the same time safely. All right, so if the attack isn't there done properly, then the defense is going to be a little slimy, and then nothing's going to work out the way it's supposed to, and then you won't be actually ready if somebody ever actually does pull this move on you. All right, so let's talk about we're going to break down the attack first, and then we'll do the defense also in a step-by-step manner before we go live. So the attack. All right, Heather's right in front of me, and for now she's going to go very, very slowly just to demonstrate the position of where the hands and her body and all those things are going to be. Okay, so the tackle, I like to think of it as a leg hug. All right, she's not hugging my butt and she's not hugging my knees. She's hugging kind of in between, and as she's compressing my legs, my body toward her, she's also kind of charging toward me. So that push-pull reaction, that's what's going to cause me to fall forward. So without actually tackling me, just kind of demonstrate where the position is going to be. So right about here. All right, you see her head is just outside my body. She's not spear tackling me, headbutting me in the gut. Her arms are exactly where they need to be. They're hugging right below my butt cheek and somewhat above my knee. And her shoulder right there, that's what's going to be in my way right there. It's going to be like that battering ram that's going to knock me over. Okay, if she just starts pushing, just push toward me, right? I can just walk. I don't need to worry about this. But if she starts pulling, suck my legs in at the same time, and now push, I go down. So even though there was no charge, we were just stopped right there. You see that the moment that she sucks my legs and drives forward with that shoulder at the same time, I'll kind of get this way, push, pull, all right? That's what's gonna cause me to fall over. The problem with the tackle, a lot of the time what I see, particularly people just first beginning this move, or people who don't feel comfortable with their own body or their opponent's defense, is they kind of start doing this weird hug thing, right? This hugging charge, right? Look at how far back my hips are. I'm not gonna get her at all from here, all right? Or better yet, if we're practicing this move, I don't wanna just go here and then wait for her to stop me. No, I have to carry the move to completion. All right, so the move carried through to completion, go ahead, just tackle me one time. I'm not gonna defend. Okay. Go. Right there. So you see, a little bit goes a long way. She doesn't need to plow me like a locomotive or anything like that. Just as long as she gets a good leg suck and shoulder drive, that's what's gonna ensure that your tackle is successful. Okay, so that's the attack right there. It's as worthwhile to practice this attack a couple times with a partner, just so you guys get comfortable with each other, and just so you get comfortable with the attack, not feeling like I'm gonna hold back or else I'm gonna hurt my partner, my friend, whatever it may be. On the contrary, you wanna get to the point where you can train safely and realistically, so it's valuable to both of you. So let's do the defense now, okay? Just nice and slow motion right here, just so we can do it bit by bit. So she's gonna come at me with that clean technical tackle, nice and slow. The first thing I wanna do, I'm already in this self-defense posture ideally, so I have my forearms, my hands up. Notice they fit neatly into her shoulders. I don't wanna go palms right here because that's a lot easier to slide off. It's a lot smaller target, my hand, than my big old forearm right there. So I'm gonna go forearm, okay, she charges in a little bit more toward me, and then I'm gonna shoot my hips back. All right, I see a lot of this stuff where we go like butt out, like bent over like that. That is incorrect, okay? That's not, if I do this and she wants to charge at me, go ahead. We're just gonna end up charging forever and ever, and eventually she might win that battle. So instead, what I wanna do, just kind of bend down for a sec, bend down so I can use you as support. What I wanna do right here is I wanna go hips down toward the ground. So I'm gonna shoot my legs back, and at the same time, I'm gonna pretend like I want my belly button to touch the floor. So I'm here, hips back. Notice, you guys, go ahead, stand up. What I'm doing, it's not bending over, it's shooting out, like I'm shooting my belly out, but I also have a support in front of me so I can actually point my belly button to the ground. If I was gonna do that same motion without a partner or a wall or whatever, some sort of support there, that would mean that I would fall flat on the ground and eat dirt. Okay, so you as a defender, you have to trust yourself that you are gonna have that support and you're gonna be able to catch yourself on the person. And again, if they're actually an attacker and they're gonna take you down, they're not gonna be holding back or playing nicey nice, they're gonna actually be charging towards you. So let's just go up to that moment. Go ahead, charge me. I'm here, forearms on shoulders, hips down. In this case, I've stopped her. She's kind of high up on me, so if she was to keep going, go ahead, give me that pressure. Okay, she's high up right there, so this is a perfect moment. I'm already naturally in that clinch right here. My elbows are in, my hands are right in the back of her head. This puts me in a perfect position for, you guessed it, knees. So I'm here, knees, knees, and then maybe I can just kind of throw her out of my way, you know, like Bull in the Ring, the little matadors. Okay, so that's if she happens to be high. If she's really committed toward those tackles, like a wrestler style tackle, really aggressive, low shoot, then I have to respond with equal force by making sure that I sprawl really deeply. So go ahead, give me a good one, go low one. I'm here, and now look what happens. She shot low, and my chest, because I successfully sprawled, my chest basically ended up laying on top of her, and I end up coming out on top. So there's really no technical way to say, and then, you know, do move X followed by move Y. You just kind of have to respond to the situation. So from here, I would like to say I don't want to keep the fight on the ground, all right? Give her a chance to recover her position and be in that kind of close quarters contact with someone, especially if I'm a smaller person and she's a bigger person. I don't want to play that ground game where she has the advantage. All right, so instead I'm gonna be here. I'm gonna give her like a knee right here, come up, kick, and then I'm out of the way, whatever it is, off to safety. Okay, so don't get fancy with jiu-jitsu here. If a man who has 100 pounds on you attacks a woman who, even if it's a very skilled practitioner, it's still going to be a very dangerous situation. All right, so I just say the quickest, dirtiest, most mean couple combatives, follow-ups that you can think of doing, that's what you want to do, and then remove yourself from the situation. So one last time, good tackle, go ahead, I'm here, shoot, sprawl. I ended up on top this way here, bam, and I'm out. Okay, so the tackle, you guys, lots of ways where you might end up as defender, lots of ways the attacker can come at you, but a couple few key principles. As attacker, make sure you hug their legs, suck them into your body, drive your shoulder to really force them down. And as defender, make sure that it's those hips down, you guys, hips down, and then doing whatever follow-ups, whatever combatives flow naturally from there.